Testing seed quality or germination test. In farming, almost everything begins with your seed. Ironically, however, farmers do not pay as much attention or invest as much as they should in the seeds they plant. When you sow poor seeds, even good fertilizer application cannot provide you with your potential yield. It is therefore very important to ensure that the seeds you plant are of the right quality. Buying certified seed is the first step in ensuring that you have a good harvest because they perform better than uncertified seeds. Now, to be sure of the quality of your seeds even before planting time, it is important to conduct a germination test. This will help you determine the viability of your seed sample. Due to the unpredictable nature of the rainfall, it is not advisable to wait for the actual sowing in the field to discover whether or not your seeds are of high quality. This is why conducting a germination test is very important. If you conduct a germination test, you will be able to determine ahead of time what seeding rate would be the most appropriate and also save time spent on subsequent refilling or thinning. This message will teach you how to carry out a germination test properly to know the quality of your seeds you intend to plant. It is advisable that you conduct a germination test at least 2 weeks before the date you have scheduled to sow your seeds. This gives you enough time to get new seeds if your current ones fail the germination test, and possibly enough time to conduct another germination test before the date you have set for sowing is due. Follow the instructions to conduct a successful germination test. Get a small piece of land very close to your house that is somehow similar to your actual field. If your farm is close to your house, you can conduct this germination test on it. This way, you are able to provide the care and protection needed to ensure reliable results.
Ka vana nama.
Somebody walk out for no maya, labor service, no watch it. Then they know Kagana Park on the
Ente bahai. To anya nama sama. Hankali itu agak mana. Mbai pa yang. Ne memela samba mana kagba kuole.
Ayo ko no
Eh, jangan nyam. Apa mampa. Ne labion.
Now that you have acquired your germination test plot, mark out an area of about 7 feet by 7 feet. This plot size is big enough to contain the seeds you will use for the test, but also small enough for easy care and management. Clear all the weeds on the marked out area of the plot and leave them on the soil. This will help the soil retain more water and make it available for your seeds to aid in germination. Now, with your hoe, till the soil to make it loose, the same way you do on your farm during land preparation before you sow your seed. This will make it easier for your seed to emerge. Now count out your desired number of seeds from the seeds you intend to sow this season. Make small holes the size of your thumb in the soil and place your seeds in them. Gently cover every seed you place in the hole with soil. Watering the plot at this stage is very important if it is dry. You can water the plot right before you sow or immediately after you have sowed. Whichever you decide, just make sure that you water the plot sufficiently without logging it on the day of sowing. Now that your seeds have been sown, you have to protect and take good care of the plot to ensure that your results are reliable. Water every 2 days if necessary, and keep away fowls and other pests that may pick seeds or feed on young plants. From the fourth day, the seedlings should begin to emerge, but you should wait for at least 6 to 7 days to take the results of the test, because some of the seeds might germinate later than others, even if they are also good. If a seed has not germinated after 7 days, then it means there is a problem with that seed. Now that your seeds have germinated, you should count the number of seeds that have emerged and calculate the number that did not. After counting your seeds, refer to the table or information below to interpret the results of your germination test. 85% or more means your seeds are very good, so you should plant 2 seeds per hole. 60% to 84% means your seeds are good, but for security purposes, you should plant 3 seeds per hole. Now, if you have below 60% of your seeds germinating, these are bad seeds. So go to your input dealer and get new seeds. Before purchasing certified seeds from your input dealer, inquire about the guaranteed germination rates of the different brands available. It is advisable to buy the one with the highest germination rate if they are all of the same variety. Some brands also guarantee germination rates and allow customers to return the seed if they experience germination rates lower than what is indicated on the pack. So make sure you talk with your input dealer in detail before you make the decision on which seed to buy. Seed bought from uncertified sources are not recommended because they are usually of poor quality and might be a mixture of one or more different varieties. Conducting a germination test helps save money and time. Without a germination test, you might spend more time on refilling if your seeds turn out to be of low quality. Also, conducting a germination test helps you to estimate more correctly the number of seeds to place per hole. You will therefore spend less time on thinning your plant stands if the seeds were of high quality. Thank you.